Alright, I am back, and we are going to continue on with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Go back to this menu here. So we just cleared this. We have to head back to town. Is there a thing there? There is indeed a thing there. And now we have a quick travel point that's relatively close to town. Relatively close. We have to head to the Seer anyways, which isn't in the town, I don't believe. Ho, hey, look at that. So, we found a quick way to the Seer. I think. Where is she?
What see you, old friend?
Over there? Okay, well, there's something here. Oh, did I find the wrong thing? Fine. Found something. It wasn't the right thing to find. I'm sure this is going to be relevant later on. Sorry, I got your hopes up, guys.
With Hemminger Yard gone, can Willie hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Okay, just make that letter saying make sure his shoes fit. That was kind of cute. So we just have to follow this old lady, or young lady. I didn't get a good look here, and slaughter sheep.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
And they're just gonna follow her just like that? Wow. Sheep Whisperer.
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
She doesn't want to talk about that at the moment, I guess. It's amazing how these sheep just follow her, and yeah, it looks like this is the spot we initially found. It did turn out to have some relevance.
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded.
That
You
sheep
seek more than a
in the
guarantee
background.
of good
Holy shit.
omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Willie and Tryggvi, there is no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Meditating at the peak. Okay. We were just at the peak. Sleeping Jotun. Over here, you mean? Or does it actually want us to go to the peak? Which, by the way, so glad we did that. There's a couple other things.
To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Hold on. I saw things lighting up here on the side. Was it just... Okay, no. I got a Odin's Hovel, Mine Hideout. Those were the two that were lit up. Okay. Odin's Rest. Everything is called Odin up here. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong peak to meditate at. Ah, okay, fine. So to hide the avatar while we have this cutscene going on. Heavy, maybe.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
Where do you go?
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Where'd you go? Did he go back to the other side? All the way over there. Let's just eat. Adrenaline's full. Stun attack on.
Only warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why my words should land true. No judgment.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, save for you have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The old father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Right.
The Althing is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
Mastery point. Alright, now we get back to town. Let's spend these points. It just makes me more powerful. Wait, how much am I at? And no clues about these guys have showed up yet. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I know, like, these three are in Jorvik, I think. And I haven't found these zealots. What level are we? 466. We're maxed out. Okay. We'll do this jump again, and then the not so crazy running back down to town. Go. Do we speak with her? Her name is something else.
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
Down the corner we go. Sunniva is our Raven Clan friend. The member of the Raven Clan that just showed up. She is where? She's up now, it says. By where the pyre is. Okay, I get it. Odin, okay, Odin's Rest and all that stuff. I get it, I get it.
Did you consult the Volva?
I did.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered, others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire of your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Snotinghamscire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn. But does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor,
Sunniva!
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
Yeah, all our guys are probably drunk.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family. There are things we do for family, Sunniva.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
We're gonna get a book of knowledge out of this as well. That's what it looks like. Old Odin Might hideout. See, I told you guys we were gonna get a picked attack. Somehow, some way. Ooh, and I smell food. I smell good food. So let's finish Snotinghamscire as quick as possible. It's a snake. What's going on here? That was a named shit. We're not done yet. That was a named mob named Macbeth. Now, I was sure I had fought him in a different location before.
Stop, Vili. They're gone. It's done.
I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Behind you. Keep going. I still managed to kill him even in the smoke. Good. There is a thing behind the wall here. Hold up. Hold up, man. Hold up. There's a thing behind the wall here. I guess we could come back to it. That's fine. Where did you go? What are you shooting at? Something about kidnapping?
exciting, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we...
Stop the chat!
Okay, that's been taken care of. Okay, I think we're good.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
So you're out of here and it tells me to go back to town. I will then head back into the mine and grab all the stuff that I missed. Or I could do it later, it doesn't really matter. It's on the map, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the map. Cool. It's one of those things I can do off screen. Which I need to do quite a bit of, actually. I feel like we're going down and around in circles. Odin's hovel.
A moment. Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi, and me, and your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced Arstick.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No. I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to a crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
It's a bit cruel of you, Eivor. Although that was me that picked it. That's fine.
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
So what do we have to do here? Spend the point. And head back to town. Come on, let's go. They're still nagging us with this decision that has to be made here between whether it's
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey.
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegevisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Heminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Snotinghamscire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
What's going on? Return to Sunniva.
Drink as the great Jarl would.
So it's back to the longhouse. Again, I take minimal falling damage. I love it. Bunch of rabbits running around too. Yeah, I think if I head over this way, I can just go through the gate and dash. Gotta kill them because otherwise they just don't give up. And that one, there's like 2 more there. Shit, alright. Looks like those guys might have not seen me, so I think we're good in that. Let's pop the avatar back up. We're almost done here anyways. So yeah, approximately each segment, each area is like 3 hours
Given their
long.
Jarl a fine farewell.
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Hjalmar.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Dringer before me. A man who yearns for the glory of battle. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff and into the ocean, if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfkist.
Some time ago you asked about living with us, as one of our war band. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned. I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snotingham. May you walk proudly in Hemminger's path. What is this? Old friend, you deserve this. And so much more. Be proud. My future is elsewhere, Tryggvi. I will go with Eivor, to live and fight beside the Raven clan.
I do not know what to say.
Say yes.
Yes. Thank you, Vili. Eivor.
Well done, Arstic.
Until my path leads me home, I serve under your banner, Eivor.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise.
As we shall for you, Tryggvi Jarl.
We got what we needed here, the Alliance. We have conquered Snotinghamscire. Anything else? Farewells? Yom's Viking recruited Philly. Perfect. Report to Ranvi. Okay.
Ranvi will want to know about this. This time I would...
So there's still quite a bit of area I have to go back and open up and clear over here. Just gonna bring this back to the town over here. And we're actually gonna be calling it for the evening. We've managed to complete this, well, at least this particular segment. I'll turn it into Ranvi and we'll go pick up the next one on the next time. I just pause this here. Well, we're stuck in a loading screen anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves this evening. This has been the Sarcasm Detector, also known as the Lowlight Cat. If you have, remember to hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down button. It doesn't matter which one you press. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I start streaming or upload a video. Have yourselves a good night, folks. I will catch up with you again sometime very soon.